What if I told you that the minimum payment on your credit card is designed to keep you in debt for over 20 years, and the bank is counting on you not knowing that? Today, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step system that thousands of people have used to eliminate debt. Some paying off $50,000, $80,000, even $100,000, faster than they ever thought possible. Stay till the end because Step 6 alone could save you thousands of dollars this week. Here's the brutal truth about debt that no bank will ever tell you. Debt isn't just a financial problem, it's a math problem rigged against you. If you have $5,000 on a credit card at 22% interest, and you only make the minimum payment each month, you will spend the next 17 years paying it off and hand the bank over $8,000 in interest alone. You'll pay more than double what you borrowed. But here's what changes everything. If you understand just a few key strategies, the ones I'm about to walk you through, you can cut that payoff time down to under 2 years. Not by magic, by math. Let's get into it. Here are the 7 proven steps to get out of debt fast. The very first step, and the one most people skip, is getting brutally honest about what you owe. Not a rough guess, not somewhere around $15,000. Every single dollar. Open a spreadsheet or grab a notepad. For every debt you have, write down the lender's name, the total balance, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. This is called your debt snapshot. It's uncomfortable, it might make your stomach drop, but you cannot defeat an enemy you refuse to see. Once it's on paper, something psychological happens. The debt stops being this enormous, shapeless monster and becomes a set of numbers you can attack, one by one. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about intention. And the most powerful kind of budget is called a zero-based budget, meaning your income minus your expenses equals zero. Every dollar is assigned a purpose before the month begins. Here's how it works. Take your monthly take-home income, subtract your fixed expenses, rent, utilities, insurance. Then assign every remaining dollar, groceries, transportation, debt payments, and yes, even a small amount for fun, because a budget you hate is a budget you'll quit. The goal is to find every dollar that's currently being wasted and redirect it straight at your debt. Most people discover an extra $200 to $600 per month they didn't even know they had. This is where strategy gets real. There are 2 proven methods to pay off multiple debts, and they each work, but for different people. The debt avalanche: pay minimums on all debts, then throw every extra dollar at the debt with the highest interest rate first. This saves the most money mathematically, sometimes thousands of dollars. The debt snowball: pay minimums on all debts, then attack the smallest balance first, regardless of interest rate. Once that's gone, roll that payment into the next. This method gives you early wins and momentum, and research shows it's more likely to keep you motivated and on track. My recommendation? If you're disciplined, go avalanche. If you need motivation, go snowball. Either one beats doing nothing by a mile. Cutting expenses will only take you so far. The real accelerator is increasing your income. And I'm not talking about quitting your job to start a startup. I'm talking about practical, fast-acting options you can start this week. Sell things you no longer need on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, or Craigslist. One weekend of decluttering can generate $300 to $1,000. Every single dollar goes straight to debt. Pick up overtime at work. Offer a skill on Fiverr, writing, design, data entry, voiceover. Drive for Uber or DoorDash on weekends. Babysit, dog walk, tutor. The gig economy is real and accessible right now. Here's the rule. Any extra income you earn during debt payoff goes 100% to debt. Not to lifestyle upgrades, not to savings. Debt first. Let's talk about the 3 biggest expense leaks most people ignore: subscriptions, food, and lifestyle inflation. Subscriptions. The average American has 12 paid subscriptions and can only recall 3 of them. Go through your bank statement line by line. Cancel anything you haven't used in the last 30 days. This alone can free up $80 to $200 per month. Food. Eating out is the #1 discretionary budget killer. Meal prepping just 4 days a week can save $300 to $500 per month for a family. That's $3,600 to $6,000 per year going toward debt instead of restaurants. Lifestyle inflation. Every raise, bonus, or windfall should go toward debt, not a new car, vacation, or gadget upgrade. This lifestyle freeze is temporary, but the financial freedom it creates is permanent. This is the step I promised you, and it's the one that surprises people the most. You can often negotiate your debt directly with your creditors. If you have credit cards, call and ask for a lower interest rate. That's it. Studies show that over 60% of people who ask are successful, but less than 25% ever ask. A single phone call could drop your APR from 22% to 12%, saving you hundreds of dollars. If your debt is in collections, you may be able to settle for 40 to 60 cents on the dollar. Debt collectors buy old debt at a steep discount and are often motivated to take something rather than nothing. Always get any settlement agreement in writing before paying. Look into balance transfer cards with 0% introductory APR offers. Transferring high-interest debt to a 0% card for 12 to 18 months can let your entire payment go toward principal instead of interest. Just be disciplined enough to pay it off before the promo period ends. Willpower runs out. Systems don't. The final step is to take decision-making out of the equation entirely. Set up automatic payments for at least your minimums on every debt. This protects your credit score and eliminates late fees. Then, set up an automatic transfer of your extra debt attack money on payday before you have a chance to spend it. Track your progress visually. Print out a debt thermometer. Use an app like YNAB or undebt.it, or even just a whiteboard. Watching those numbers drop is deeply motivating, and motivation compounds just like interest does. Celebrate milestones? Paid off your first card? That's a win. Acknowledge it. Tell someone. Then get back to work. Mistake number 1, only paying the minimum. This is exactly what banks want you to do. Minimum payments are designed to maximize interest revenue for them, not to help you get free. Always pay more than the minimum. Even an extra $25 a month makes a difference. Mistake number 2, taking on new debt while paying old debt. If you're pouring water into a bucket with a hole in it, you'll never fill it. Cut up cards if you have to. Use cash envelopes. Whatever it takes. Mistake number 3, not having any emergency fund. Without even a small cushion of $1,000, one car repair or medical bill sends you straight back to the credit card. Build a starter emergency fund first. Then, attack debt. Mistake number 4, trying to do it alone. Tell someone about your goal, a partner, a friend, a community. Accountability is one of the strongest predictors of success in debt payoff. Mistake number 5, giving up after one bad month. Everyone goes off budget sometimes. The difference between people who get out of debt and people who don't is not perfection, it's persistence. One bad month doesn't erase months of progress. Get back on track the very next day. Getting out of debt isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. It's about deciding today that your future is worth more than your past choices. Because debt is not your destiny. Here's your action plan for this week. List every debt you have. Build a zero-based budget, pick your payoff method, and make one extra payment, even if it's $50, this week. Every dollar you send toward debt is a vote for your future freedom, and freedom is worth fighting for. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Tell me, what's your biggest debt challenge right now? I read every single comment.